Not sure if this is picking it up, but there's quite a lot of swirl marks in here. Luckily it's pretty new. I should be able to pull these out quite quickly. Don't know if you can see those up there. There, should be able to pick those up. Really nice vehicle. Really nice vehicle. Looks great inside. So this one will be having crystal Serum Ultra on it. It's the R design, all-wheel drive, T4 model. So yeah, here for a single stage correction, paint correction. See if we can wipe out as much of this. I've got some scratches to deal with here, so I'm going to sand these out and see what I can do with those. And moving forward, we're going to layer up crystal Serum Light on there, which is a fantastic coating. So yeah, looking forward to doing this one for the customers. But yeah, this is a great phone. So go and get this. It's citrus as well, so it's going to have the citrus power to it. It's also pH neutral.
wipe off. After every pass of the panels, I usually give it a wipe down with panel wipe because the compounds have their own fillers, so they can fill up swirls and whatnot. So you do want to give it a spray over, have a look at your correction work, and it'll really let you know what you're working with in terms of your correction, quality of work. So yeah, so simple spray on, actually spray on, wipe off. Nice and easy. This stuff is very strong as well, by the way, so don't leave it on the panel for too long. Really get it off quickly. I have seen it burn into the paint and cause some problems, so definitely don't leave it for too long. And I've moved over to a Gtechniq compound. So most of the car has been done with a Roops fine, and I've moved over to a Gtechniq because these panels are a little bit worse. So I just want a little bit more cut, but I don't want to put too much haze into the panel because I've only got budget on this car for a single stage. So I'm just trying to get the best results. Currently looking at a good 90% correction rate, which is fantastic, potentially more, but let's go on the safe side and say 90%. Of course, using my Mark II Roops. I've got the Mark III coming, my new scan grip as well, which is making really seeing the defects a lot easier. It kind of matches, you can match it to the paints that you're using and dull it down. It's all operated by my phone. Brilliant light set, very expensive but different level. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Anyway, let's get this panel working. I've spread it in. Alright guys, I'm now arriving at the worst panel. As you can see, there's some pretty deep scratches here. So yeah, this is the worst, and I would imagine what's happened here is, let me find somewhere to rest my light, bear with me. Stick it to the door. I would imagine what's happened here, as he's washing it, because of this curve, he's putting more pressure. Obviously it shouldn't, you know, you'd like to think your paint would be a little bit more resilient than that, but it's just how it is. And this, again, the Volvo paint is probably one of the softest I've come across so far, or this particular vehicle. So we are going to do a two-pronged attack. I'm not going to sand it yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work this in with a microfiber pad, or a wall pad. See what that does. I've measured the paint, I know what I've got to work with. I've got the clear coat measurement because I've taken measurements from the vehicle in places where there is no clear coat. So I've got a rough idea of what I can work with here. So I'm gonna hit this section with a microfiber and see if I can work it out. If I can't, I'm gonna sand it down. Okay, so yeah, let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, so 3-inch Lake Country microfiber pad. Got a Roops medium compound on here. Really need to be careful with this paint. Very soft, hence why I'm not going direct into the sanding route. So let me just spread it, see what we can achieve.
Okay, so we're going to work it in, nice and slow. Ease the pressure. In this case, Crystal Serum Light. How you apply, you want a light like this, so a kind of strip light so you can see where the product is going, and you break down the panels again. So we want small sections, 30 by 30 centimeters. So here I'm going to do half, bonnet I'll break down into probably about 9 pieces, and we get this off immediately, otherwise you're going to be, luckily this one can be polished up if there's a mistake, and we're just going to move through the vehicle. I'm not actually going to film this process because it's pretty boring. You've seen people ceramic coating before, but I'll show you the end result, okay? So that's how we layer on Crystal Serum Light. This is a consumer product. You get a good 5 years out of it. You guys can actually buy this one. It's Ultra, that is accredited only. So yeah, let's get to it. What's going on, people? Okay, car is now finished. It's come out really nice. Actually really like the Volvo XC40 as well, wicked car. Looking forward to when the customers collect it. It's looking very different to how it came in, as you probably see in different parts of the video. I'm going to start definitely trying to talk a little bit more on these videos and talk about what I'm doing and whatnot. But yeah, car's done. Top Wraps Limited, detailing and wrap specialist. We are winners, or were winners of Detailer of the Year. Gtechniq accredited, Kamikaze accredited, won numerous awards and concourse awards with the shop car, which is a supercharged BMW Z4M that's coming in soon, and I'll try and do a little drive video because the thing is crazy. But yeah, that's another one out the door. Peace!